should honk at.
Don't, Philip. No. Oh my
Trying to make your show interesting.
No.
Oh, and turn green.
It did. Okay.
Yeah.
I guess I'll just do it.
You could just park. Nobody's behind us. Nobody needs to know.
And welcome back to my channel. My name is Kaley and I have Filipp Timoshenko with me, and he's back. It's been like a year.
Yeah.
So we're so excited to have him back on the vlog, and we are doing something fun. We are doing a Q&A, questions that girls are too afraid to ask guys. And so Philip, oh wait, no.
What?
These are questions you're asking me.
Oh, okay.
So, Philip is asking me questions.
I shall ask her some very difficult questions.
Okay, wait, I gotta do that part again.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay, so Philip is going to be asking me questions that guys are too afraid to ask girls. And so, yeah, it's gonna be fun. So, hit me with your best shot.
Okay, great. So, Kaley gave me a list of questions that apparently guys are afraid to ask.
That I got off my social media that people had asked.
Okay, so that's a good clarification.
Yes.
That's great clarification.
Yes.
So, she asked these questions, and so this is what girls think. Let me just get to the right one.
We're gonna get it.
Questions guys are too afraid to ask girls.
Yes.
All right. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do girls stalk guys on social media?
No. We investigate, but we do not stalk them. Right?
I mean,
yeah.
You're the girl.
Yeah, girls totally investigate because you want to know.
But not stalk.
We don't stalk them,
okay.
No.
Okay. I'm sure there's been at least one or two cases.
Oh, I've totally investigated. Like, I have a friend who, like, looks them up to make, like, speeding tickets, like, if they've ever been arrested.
Mm-hmm.
It's all public records.
Snap.
It's public records, so...
That's basically stalking.
No, that's investigating. You don't want to, like, get in a car with a stranger. We checked you out before we did this video. No, I'm just kidding.
Probably didn't like what you found. Does height matter? Silence.
So... Yes. I mean, like, I would... Personally, for me, like, I would prefer somebody like a little bit taller.
Mm-hmm.
But
what's the height? What's the lowest you will go?
Well, I'm 5'6.5", so
5'7".
Yeah, 5'7".
There you go, guys. 5'7" out there.
5'7".
You got a chance. There's a chance.
There is a chance. Yeah.
What do you look for in a guy besides height, obviously?
I mean, definitely like health insurance if he has a job. I'm just kidding.
Oh, I was like, okay.
No. Of course, like his relationship with Jesus, but then I also like kind of look for like his like confidence a little bit, like you know how he is and like how he communicates to people. Like he doesn't have to be like the loudest person in the room, but just definitely like communication and things like that. I think are kind of important.
Wow, that's a good answer.
And his calf muscles, of course.
Okay, yeah, I know you're crazy about the calves. Yeah, you didn't say looks in any of that. Girls are soul searcher, guys.
Yes.
Good.
I said calf muscles.
Yeah, those you can hide those till the honeymoon.
Right now, everybody's like wearing a mask, and so like eyes are kind of important right now during that.
Oh, I was about to say, so calves are extra important. Okay, good answer. Would you date someone who had dated a lot of girls?
So, yes. I mean, if they were like a serial dater and like they were like always had to be in a relationship, like I feel like there's something wrong with that, and I feel like there needs to be some healing and stuff going on with that. But the whole part of dating is you're either dating to get married or you break up. So,
I mean, I completely agree. Yeah, I mean, where else is a guy supposed to get confidence if he's not actually out there communicating to girls? confidence comes from.
Yeah, so, but I mean, like, if it was, like, one of those things where he always had to be in a relationship and he, like, couldn't be single,
right?
Then
for sure.
That's a red flag. But, yeah, shouldn't happen.
But girls always like a guy who has other girls around him. Makes him seem more safe, right?
No.
No? Okay.
No, that's a big turnoff.
Oh, alright. Girls say one thing to another. Anyway. Alright. Do girls like facial hair? Watch what you say.
I think so. I do. I don't like the huge, like, Duck Dynasty beard, but I mean, like, a well-groomed, put together, like, little, like, is it scruff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could you not hit every pothole you find?
Okay, I'm driving down a construction road.
There's a construction zone, guys. That's why.
That's why it's, like, shaky.
Yeah.
You told me to go this way, too, so...
I said I do not know what to anticipate. Oh, man. All right, do girls like facial hair? You answered that, and I think you said scruff, so not the Duck Dynasty.
Yes.
Okay. Why do girls get nervous to eat in front of guys?
Probably because we like to eat a lot, and we don't want to, like, seem like a pig.
Right.
And there's, like, certain foods, like, you don't want to eat in front of somebody because you get, like, food in your teeth, and, like, you're just, like, not confident just yet for them to see food in your teeth.
Right, and, I mean, you want to make a good impression.
Yeah, you want to make a good impression. So, yeah, that's a huge one.
I know some guys say, like, man, if a girl orders a big old steak, that's a win. For me, I'm like, she's just trying to spend my money. Just kidding.
You never know.
Yeah.
If they...
It's true. I mean, she may or may not finish it. Then.
I'm all about
I don't know. For me, it kind of is a turn off when a girl eats a lot, like on a date.
Is it?
Yeah. Not that but it also is a turn off if she's eating just grass. 2 blades of grass.
So see, that's like a hard thing. Like that's that.
Middle.
So what
Same
is
thing
that?
with guys, I would think too, right? You wouldn't want him to eat like 3 burgers.
Yeah.
Unless he's super jacked, then either way, no.
That's true. See, that's the thing. There's like both. Like, that's why you should never eat on the first date.
Right. I agree. Completely.
You're just judging.
Yeah, exactly.
The whole time.
Completely agree with that.
Yeah. Okay, next question.
Does it matter how the guy asks a girl out? Example, text, phone, or in person?
So definitely not text. I think it doesn't matter. Like, I don't think you should ever do it over text.
I would agree with that.
Or like
unless you've got no
DMs.
other option. Like, okay.
There's always an option. You could write a letter.
Writing a letter.
Yeah. I would rather have a letter, you know, like the check yes or no.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But like, it depends
on,
like,
idea, guys. Write that down.
If you're long distance, like if you have to do it over the phone and you're not going to see each other in person for a long time, like I do think over the phone, and there's like so much like technology capabilities, FaceTime, like all of that. So you can do that. But I mean, like in person is like the most ideal.
Right, which you don't in today's Corona world.
You don't have those, options always.
Well, how about, are we asking her out on a date or asking her to be my girlfriend?
To be your girlfriend.
Okay, her to be my girlfriend. Okay.
Right?
Yeah, I would agree with that then. Yeah. Because like asking her out for a date, I think.
Yeah, you could totally text her on that. But to be official, no text. Be a man.
Better yet, train a dove.
Yes.
To land on her front doorstep.
Please do that.
Yeah. One day I will.
Please do it.
Lord willing.
Oh gosh.
Just kidding.
That's so funny.
Okay, do girls like clingy guys?
I'm like driving over.
Every pothole. Let's just hit it.
Personally, I don't know if all girls do, because sometimes like they want to be with that person like all of the time, but I'm a little probably more independent, so like I do like to be with that person, but like I also like my alone time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
I don't think clingy. It's just a negative connotation with the word.
But I did date somebody who was clingy, and like it was like kind of like a big turn off. And as you can see, it didn't work.
Right.
So
clingy.
yeah.
Usually things that cling, the things you don't want them to be there.
Yeah.
So, anyway, so how soon do girls think about marriage? That's actually a good question.
That is a good question.
I like that.
So I feel like your girls are always thinking about marriage. Like since they were born, they're always thinking about marriage. But I think that's the whole part of like dating. Like if you're dating with intention,
and it's always about marriage.
Then right? you're looking at it like, could you see yourself with that person? You're not like buying the dress and like planning wedding invites and a date and stuff like that.
Yeah, because that's already pre-planned.
That's already pre-planned. That's on the Pinterest board.
Have it,
you already have that. So, but you are thinking like, could I see myself having a life with this person? And so, I mean, I think like fairly soon. Like, I mean, back in junior high, you used to always like write their last name with your last name.
Yeah.
Or not with your first name.
Right.
You know, to see if it sounded good. But you don't do that when you're older.
Right.
So.
I mean, there's obviously the rare cases that some women are just not thinking about marriage, but for the most part.
I think for the most part they are.
Why do girls go everywhere in groups? Example, the bathroom.
I probably have a different answer than most girls.
Okay.
I say for safety reasons. Like, so, like, my mom, when we were, like, little, she would always be like, oh, go with so-and-so to the bathroom, like, so you're together. So, like, you'd, like, you know, if we were out and about at places and stuff, like, you would always go with somebody.
Yeah.
And so, to this day, like, when I, like, am at a restaurant or something with a friend, and, like, there's a lot of people, and, like, they say they have to go to the bathroom, or if we're at, like, we used to be, like, at big sporting events or things like that, you know, I would say, oh, I'll go to the bathroom with you, even if I don't have to go.
Because there's an epidemic of bathroom fights in girls' restrooms.
Yeah, well, and it's just, you just don't want to, like, I mean, you know, stranger danger, like, all that, but...
What would be the other answer you said?
I mean, you do go to talk, like, to be in private.
Gossip.
I wouldn't call it gossip, I would say update each other on what's going on.
In a gossipy fashion.
No gossip.
Okay, good answer.
Okay.
Why can't girls decide where you want to eat? I have an answer for this, but you go.
Okay, I'm indecisive sometimes. So I don't know. And you can like usually like find something on the menu to eat. But I think a better question is how the guys word the question. They should say, what are you not in the mood for? Because I could tell you exactly what I don't want to eat that night. But it's when you say, well, what do you want? Then you don't know. But if you ask me what I don't want, I can tell you what I don't want.
Yeah, and I think it's just because
what do you
girls
think?
are always looking for leadership. They want a man to always just lead.
Yeah.
And even something as simple as
picking out the restaurant.
Picking a restaurant, yeah.
Yeah.
Because they don't want to take the liability. Like, this place sucks. Why did you choose it?
Yeah, that's very true.
This burger's nasty. I knew we should have gone to Chick-fil-A.
See, Chick-fil-A is always a good option. So, like, yes.
That's the backup. That's the emergency option. When you're in an argument,
go
Chick-fil-A.
Yes.
All right. Why can't girls... Oh, we just read that. What is the line... What is the line of waiting too long to... Huh? What is the line of waiting too long to answer back to a text or responding too soon? I think what she meant to write is point. What is the point of waiting too long to answer back to a text or responding too soon? Do you understand the question?
Yes, okay, yeah, I get the question. So, I mean, I'm a pretty quick responder, but there have been times that, like, if a guy does text me, I might wait a little bit just to, like, make him sweat it out. But not, like, a long time. But I feel like if you don't respond to somebody within 24 hours and you are interested in them, like, that's just showing the person, like, you don't care whatsoever.
Yeah, no, this is actually a good question because it's very true.
It's
every girl does this.
And
literally every
guys
girl.
do it too, though.
Only when working
you
out
have no.
or reading the word.
Oh my gosh! But yes, no, I think there's a fine line, but I usually try to be like a good responder and stuff, like to let them know that I am interested. So and to keep the conversation going. Like if you're having a conversation back and forth, like I don't like wait long periods of time.
a girl's not responding within a couple of hours, or maybe even a day.
Oh yeah, that's
that was a big bump.
But sometimes though, I have responded in my head. But usually, you know, and you think...
I hope he receives this message.
No, I don't mean to. Like, I like mentally respond, but I don't hit send. I don't even know where we're at right now.
I know. Okay. I know. Okay. Keep going straight.
Okay. But, yeah, I think... just respond back.
No, it's annoying, but usually if she's not responding within a day, she's not interested. Just how it is.
Yeah.
And don't waste your time. Don't waste your time. Just move on. There's girls out there who would love to respond to you, buddy.
Is that all the questions?
That's all of them.
Okay. Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed these questions that guys are too afraid to ask girls. I had fun. Thank you, Philip.
Yeah, I had fun too. It was a good time.
Good information. And be sure, if you have not subscribed, to subscribe to this channel and give it a like and follow me on Instagram and Facebook. And Philip has a YouTube channel and is doing some really exciting things with his music. Anything you want to share?
Just I make music, share God's word, and subscribe. And my Instagram is Filipp Timoshenko if you want to find out more.
And it's amazing, so be sure to follow him, and we'll see you guys next week.